Now we're hearing from Matt Piscatella, who works at Circana, who has all the kind of sales data and things like that for gaming and other stuff, but he always tweets about gaming, which is what I'm interested in via their Circana retail tracking service. And he's posted this over on Blue Sky, and this is really interesting. It caught my eye because I was like, what? So, in the US, the best-selling hardware SKUs for the week ending November 22nd, 2025, ranked on units sold. So, number one was the Super Mario Kart, the Mario Kart World Bundle for the Nintendo Switch 2. Number two, well, let's skip number two. Let's go to number three, actually, was the PS5 Digital Slim 1TB. And what was number two, which, beat the PlayStation 5 Slim Digital? It was the Next Playground Interactive Gaming System. If you read this and went, what the hell is that? You're not alone. That's exactly what I thought. So that is this thing here. We've got their website up on screen, and if not, I'll do my best to describe it because it really reminds me of the Xbox Kinect and also the PlayStation iToy, if you remember that from back in the PS2 days. It looks like it's one of these motion controlled type game toys. It doesn't look like a proper console. It looks like it's made for kids. But this thing outsold the PlayStation 5 Slim. So the Next Playground looks like it's mainly aimed at families and kids. It's a whole bunch of mini games you can play on your TV. It does look quite fun, to be honest. But I had never heard of this. I mean, that motion type game there, it reminds you of like Beat Saber a little bit. They're playing basketball and stuff like that. I actually would like to try this to see how well it works. I've no idea how much this thing costs in the UK. In the US, it is $249. I've not actually seen if it is available in the UK. I'm not sure if it is. I think this might only be in the US. If any of you have this or have heard of this, please let me know. But this thing that I'd never heard of sold more units than the PlayStation Slim on Black Friday in the United States. Who would have called that? So let me know if before you'd listen to this podcast or watch this podcast, had you ever heard of this? Let me know because I'm intrigued to see how many of you have actually ever heard of this little device, which looks quite cool. And if anyone from this company, Next Playground, are watching this, send your boy one. I want to check it out, and I can maybe do a video to how does this compare to the iToy or the Kinect. If I can find my Kinect, I have no idea where the hell my Kinect is. But yeah, who would have thought that? PlayStation beaten out by an unknown device. Well, unknown device to me. Anyways, pretty cool news. Let me know if you've heard of this little device in the comments.